I got it. I got it. I got to tell it. Who was that? Was that Good Times? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, you're like, what do you got? This. You're like, what is this? I haven't read it yet. But let me give you a quick history. Actually, they sent it pretty quick. I just ordered this last week. It's 329, and with shipping it was 950. And I think and today's what, Thursday? I thought it would be like 3 weeks, but I must have. I think I ordered it Friday or something. All right, so let me give you. I should have took a screenshot so I can get it, do a shout out. I can't even remember what video it was, but obviously it was something. And something was going. What the hell was it? Was it a video where they were a bullshit video like CNN, MSNBC, trying to explain the crime or something? And I think it was Philadelphia, because I'll get to that point. That's very important. Something was going on in Philly. I'm watching one of the same shit. If you ever look up like them Kensington Avenue videos, and I had never heard of that till like this year. That YouTube started putting that shit in my recommendations. But anyway, something was going on. In the comments, the I don't know if it was a news report or I can't remember a news report, or was it a, like I said, trying to explain the crime away, the bullshit. Oh, we got to do something. We need to fix, whatever, oh, this is that, all this problems. When, first of all, the main problem is on purpose. You embolden these people, the drug addicts, and probably give them money for drugs. I don't even know, but nobody says that yet. But it don't matter. They're drug addicts. They can find it. You know, they gonna get their money. They've been like that. They gonna get their money, but especially if you ain't harassing them and you letting it, do it out in the open. You know, anywhere they want. Like I said, that Kensington Avenue and there's other cities they got spots, YouTube videos. I never they, but anyway, the bottom line. All right, so going through the comments like usually, that's what I'm telling you. I find amongst the trolls, and a lot of them are seriously copying me, mocking me. I think it's funny because they're mad, but I ain't even gonna go into that. But all right, so I find some real helpful hints and real truths that they really, I guess, they're too stupid or whatever to delete them or whatever. Like the idea where that all of this is a sting the whole time from the beginning, from the damn election, whatever. I'm just saying that nothing about nothing. YouTube. That is just like on a TV show. They let the drug dealer think he's getting, and Trump knew it the whole time, and not just knew it. And you like that's you're saying it. No, this is. You could try to be slick and stupid, but it don't matter. First of all, now we see that Democrat game they would be playing. The OC. So just the shit. Like if you say, well, let's remember when Me Too. Well, let's just wait for the evidence. Oh, you support the assaulter. We're all just no, just wait for the evidence. That type of stuff. So you're the one who don't. You're the yeah. It's like and then all of that is irrelevant. And it did. I think it worked for everybody. It did. It worked on all of us. But I think it is all in hand. It really is. It's just so they're so deep. You gotta cut it. You can't just they're everywhere. All right. So anyway, they let yeah, that comment. But I saw a comment last week and I immediately went, and this person this comment went further than this is all planned, and this is that, and these liberals at the colleges. He gave a name, a professor at Temple, that's in Philly, right? He was like, no, this guy wrote a book that literally describes what they're doing. And to him, it's called criminal justice and policy and planning. I mean, and the guy, the author, so I looked it up, and it just arrived about 34 an hour ago. I ain't even look at it. I could have wasted $9. I don't know, because it might not be what I'm thinking. It might just be a textbook. But this guy, the comment says, no, it's a textbook, but it's literally like the brainwash. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't even read it. I'm hoping I can't get through it, meaning every other page I'm gonna run out here and make a video because oh shit, it says exactly what they've done. Da 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 da. This video. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping it could just be a boring old textbook, but I doubt it. Dude said it was. I forgot what the video was. I don't know why. But I was so busy trying to find it and order it, and I didn't think we get here that quick. And it was cheap because the original was like $60 as a textbook, right? But I found one for $3 at $4 shipping. Yeah, the shipping was more. So all together it was like $9.50. And let's see. This is not, like I said, I took criminal justice, but so the dude, this says something. This is about the black. I think the program of just letting them go scientific criminals. And basically, it's the reimagine, as they say, the defund the police and this and that. Yeah, this the Philadelphia, all that shit. That's what it's supposed to be. Change civil touches every aspect of criminal in the news, and it's aimed at reducing crime. So basically, it's the don't. It's not there for don't punish him. I think planned change, quotation marks, encompasses a multitude of criminal justice policies, programs. I got to read it in some kind of stupid libtard voice. See, yeah, revised, torn down. Remember they said we got to tear down the criminal justice, we got to reimagine and all that the stupid shit. I'm telling you, you can't take this seriously. We torn down. Remember what's that black chick, Cori Bush? They installed her. She's like a what is it, congressman somewhere, congresswoman. Remember, but she was one of the ones that wanted to reimagine and tear down everything. It has to be tore down and no police, but she got bodyguards. So all the other black women, they just gonna get manhandled and assaulted by these niggas in the hood. But she protected. She's like, remember she made a video. Remember she did. She posted it as a online, a news video. My body. She said her word. My body. This literally is worth protecting. It. Da da da. Cause literally, it's the Democrats who are the ones who think they're better, but accuse Republicans of thinking they're better. To pull yourself up by the bootstraps, but they're the ones who say it. And I can't even get through. I don't think the three strikes that was stupid, but that's Democrats. California, that was Democrats three strike laws. LA, all that shit. That's three strikes. All this is bullshit. I told you the main thing. The three strikes is a lot. Well, anyway, the point is, I'm gonna try to get through it. This is all I had to say. Yeah, this is somebody's textbook. This is all I gotta say. Yeah, the restorative justice. Look at that. I just turned to a random page. Restorative justice. This is white guy, white guilt, restorative justice. All that bullshit. So someone like me, I don't get restorative justice because I didn't fall into the trap, even though I was in Birmingham. Literally, as a matter of fact, the year Biden '94 crime bill, I joined the military a couple of months before he introduced it, maybe 6 months. So if I would have stayed at home being a knucklehead, I could have got caught up in that '94 crime bill. Literally, it was aimed at my generation, aimed at me. And so they mad because I escaped the plantation. I'm a runaway slave. Exactly. I didn't think I'm a runaway slave. They mad. They want me back. But anyway, so I don't get restorative justice because I'm doing something on my own with my own brain and this and that. And whether I read it, somebody else writing, but that's what it's supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's why they write it. That's why they sell the books. And what is restorative justice? Restorative justice has evolved from a little known concept into a term used widely, but in divergent ways. There is no doubt about its appeal, although the varied uses of the term cause some confusion. The umbrella term, this that bullshit. That's what I'm telling you. It's they try to say they try to brainwash, think they're smarter than everybody, and try to wrap it in all this. Basically, it's communism. That's all it is. Restorative justice. They just pick black people in the United States to use. Restorative justice is called fucking communism. Cut the bullshit. Because it acts like it's talking about the victims and survivors. And what it is it's talking about communism and using victims and survivors. And also, well, yeah, you're using all three: the victim, the survivor, or the victim who didn't survive, who's not alive, but you're using the family members and the perpetrator. They're using all of them as human shields. They all of them together. The human shield, the perpetrator. He's also a victim of. He's a victim too, right? Of white America, the American dream, and this and that is stepping on the necks of black men and da 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 da. But every black city is run by black people, especially since the 70s. Since the 70s, definitely, but it's been longer than that. But since the 70s, but it's a white man, and I'm like, that's even worse. What you're saying. So it was ran by house niggas. They always black people always seem to elect house niggas to run their cities, who do what Massa says. I'm right now, I'm just scanning it. Provisions. What is this talking about? The steps that need, what is to be done, the goods, services, opportunities, or interventions that will be delivered to members of the target population. Target population. Look, they get so bad. Now all of a sudden everybody you hear he's driving up and everybody's driving up down the street. They so bad. Either he's playing. I'm thinking that was Keith Sweat, but there's a Selly Cell used that beat too. Either going down tonight or how deep is your love? Everybody try to compete now. These niggas so mad. So I guess the hoes are across the street. Them hoes. These niggas just mad. They just mad. I mean, normally the way it used to be, you would have to literally know me. You either got to know my crew, you got to know me. That's the way it's supposed to be. You just know us from whatever side of town we from. And it ain't no them boys. That's all that lame, whack, new age shit, puffy shit. These niggas, but that's what I'm saying. That's how you know they suckers and bitch ass niggas. They just mad as hell. I'm not mad like, oh, he's capping my. He is. Yeah, that's why he just drove by. But I could his system ain't don't sound good like mine. Mine sound good for real. And you can't hear what he playing. You can hear the beat, but I doubt if it's that Selly Cell. It probably was Keith Sweat. But anyway, back to this shit. Provisions that sound like communism. Target community or population. All of this is that socialism, communism, and this is what. See, we didn't even know this is what they was teaching. What year is this? 99, 2000. See what I'm saying? So yeah, this, and like if I would have went straight to college, we wouldn't have been taught this shit. So I still wouldn't have known. So my classmates who went to college, well, they were getting, like I said, now, well, my homeboy, he was still, what it was with him, he was still in college by the time I got out the military after 6 years, but he was getting his master's. So he He was on. Even though he went, in Alabama, he would fully because he, like I said, he was the first one I heard look like me. Because like I said, he was substituting at one of the local uh, HBCUs in Birmingham. Well, there's only one, Miles. And yeah, it's historical. Da, 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 it is right. But so I remember saying, "Oh shit!" I was proud, like one of us being a teacher. Whoever thought of it? I was out of the military by then. I had got out on uh, medical discharge. But anyway, the point is, I'm sitting there. I think he needed some money, and I went up there to let him borrow some money. And yeah, so we were about 26 at the time. So I'm going up there. Came up there. Yeah, man, shit, I'll be there in a minute. I got up there, and he comes out his class, and he's in jeans and t-shirts. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Ain't you supposed to be setting an example? No, I want them to see someone who looks like them. I'm like, what the fuck are you? I was so confused. This was like 2002. And remember, all of a sudden, in the last 5, 6 years, 10 years, look like them. Needing the little black girls need to see someone that look like them. The black boys need to see some. What are you talking about? I never had to see. I didn't care. We never did. None of our movies. Did you care? When you was a kid, if you was my age, you saw Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop or whatever. Did you say, "Oh, he looks like me"? Literally, same skin tone. Did you say that? No, it was funny as hell. Nobody cared. The same year you see Indiana Jones, whichever one, which was it, part 2 or part 3? Indiana Jones don't look like us, but you love that movie too, right? Ghostbusters, they had Winston, who looked like us, but the funniest ones was Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. He didn't have to look like us. Nobody cared. Back to the Future, Marty McFly. He was a little bit older than us, but you could look up there. He had a nice, cool truck trying to get a girl. He didn't have to look like us. He was a guy. A guy who liked a girl. That's all you. He don't have to look like us. A cool guy or whatever. Whether he was cool, he wasn't the coolest, but he was. That's all that mattered. Nobody cared. Look like you don't have to look like all this stupid shit they tried to pull on us. And I'm like, what do you? I really was confused. Cause that nigga about like this color, light brown. I'm like, what do you mean? Brown skin or something? What the fuck do you mean look like you? I want them to see someone that look like them. What are you talking about? You got on a San Francisco shirt and some, whatever, some jeans, a gold chain and a baseball cap. It was just real thin. I'm just he probably the same one he had in high school. But I'm just saying, like a little 14, just a little real thin one. But I'm just saying, what do you mean look like them? You're not supposed to look like a student. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I'm like, go change your fucking clothes, nigga. But anyway, I just left. Shook. I ain't know. That's what I'm saying. I heard that shit a long time ago. And then all of a sudden, years 2014, they started that all over the nation. We need someone that look like us. We need representation. No, we need a strong economy and money. That's what we need. Fuck all that. All this dumb shit. Put somebody who look like us. Now, if he's doing a good job and he just happened to be black as me, I'm all for it. I don't care. There's plenty of them out there, but y'all don't want them. Y'all want somebody who's stupid and a house nigga. You don't want a smart ass nigga who think for themselves, because he's gonna do the right thing and he's gonna take care of the whole country, not just black folks, like the communists want. Because then they know we're ripe for the picking, because we spend all our time on that racism bullshit, and they can just come in and just pick up and take over without even a fight. But I'm gonna try to get through this without, because that's why I said I knew it. As soon as I open it, let me just turn to a random page. In 99, and I bet, like I said, I probably won't be able to get through it. Sentencing policies. Literally, this is 99. The sentencing policies are Biden's policy. The '94 crime bill. See, Democrats are so stupid. They're trying communists. But see, but these are kids. They don't know that because in '94, somebody, and this is '99 or 2000, even 2004, 10 years later, they're kids. They don't know why they cousin. Matter of fact, Temple University, they don't know why they cousin when they was little. Their cousin was 18, and this is '96, and he got sent to prison. And so they, like the old movies, you got to go to college. He gonna be the first one to go. So he's in Temple now, and he's getting taught this shit. He believing this shit, not knowing that it's Biden and the Democrats that did that shit, that propagate, that want this shit to just flourish. All of it is a dirty game. Seriously, it is fucked up. To me, it's funny because I know, and to most of us, it is funny now because we're all waking up, and the dark is turning into light, and everybody's seeing that it's over. The Democrats are scared, but the damage that is done, or the habit is just, we're all just, are they gonna get away with it? Get away with it, but we don't know what's going on right now. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to point this out, or that I got this. And so I think I didn't waste my $9 or $9.50, or however much it was. What is this? The lesson of Jurassic Park. And see, that's what we're talking about. They take these classes, and when they get out of college, they can't get a job. And that's another thing. They had to create an industry. What they call the chief executive diversity officer, diversity officer. So now this person is the CEO level job at Coca-Cola or something, and they don't do anything. What the fuck is a diversity officer? Chief, they're not like a financial officer. That's a real job, but they're chief diversity officer. What are they doing? They studied. They wasted their money studying this bullshit. It seems smart, but it seems they use these words that make you think you're smart. Damn, could you imagine the people that actually like flunked this class? It's like, how the hell do you flunk this stupid ass shit? Oh, because you were smart, and that person probably couldn't even understand why he flunked it. He took it. He didn't know what he was taking, and he probably argued with the professor. Like, no, but what about the victim? Da da da. No, it's not. We need to. Oh, okay. Look, here you go. I must have found something good. I bet he's gonna say. Before I even read it, I'm gonna predict he's gonna say that the the traditional definition of deterrence is the hard jail time. Remember, I've been saying that. That's what made me join the army. I ain't going to prison. I wasn't worried about the stories about prison. Is like, it's your freedom. Fuck all that. There ain't no pussy in prison. Ain't no money. Ain't nothing. Fuck that. So I'm out of here. I want some money. I want a car. Ain't no cars in prison. Even if you was a big time drug dealer and you still got money, you still got to go to bed. You got a bedtime. You're a grown ass man with a bedtime. Even if you got money on your books, you the man. You ain't got no car. You used to have, like, say you did used to have all that. You had like 3 or 4 cars, a Beamer, old school. Now you got nothing. You got slides and your commissary. And that's it. Fuck that. That's a deterrent, right? I bet that's why I haven't even looked at it. I'm trying to. I'm gonna end after this, but uh, I want to read it now. I bet he's gonna say something. It's not a deterrent. We need to find another way. It's like, no, there's no other way. It's Don't change it if it ain't broke. And I don't mean since America. It's been a deterrence because Joseph got sent to prison, but he didn't do anything, right? His coat of many colors. But they had prisons in Egypt. They had prisons everywhere. So I'm just saying, this ain't an American thing. Well, wait a minute. He got sent because of, I forget. The Pharaoh's wife. Yeah, she got all hot for Joseph. And then when he went, hell no, shit, fuck that, shit, I'm good. My job is good, and you ain't worth it. She probably was beautiful, but he's like shit. But remember, she lied. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's it. But anyway, according to general deterrence, the purpose of punishment is to send a message to other potential lawbreakers that the specific offense being punished will not be tolerated. Yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. But see, these young kids learning this shit, they're starting to believe it. That's what happened. Potential lawbreakers, as a result of fearing the punishment they see inflicted on others, should be deterred from committing similar acts. Yes, that's a fact. Not just me. Yeah, it gets to a point you don't want to get caught. And remember, I said, yeah, I was smooth. I just didn't get caught. That's another thing. Then the army recruiter called. And okay, yeah, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gone. You didn't. We didn't even talk about crime or nothing like that. Shit. He's just like, what you doing with your life? Nothing right now. I thought honestly, like I said, I thought he was one of the homies. I ain't even recognize his voice. I never forget. Yeah, I thought, oh shit, well, we finna get it up. What's up? He said, this a recruiter. Literally, I think he can hear me. I'm like, oh shit, what you want? Damn. And it was like 3 o'clock. I wasn't even doing that. Nothing. But I had plans, but I hadn't put them in the, either HVAC or HVAC, air conditioning. Bunch of plans. There was plenty of things to do besides dope. And this is in Birmingham, Alabama, in 1992 and three or whatever. But and yeah, so this approach assumes that the people make a rational calculation of costs and benefits. Oh, see, that's what I told you. I ain't gonna be able to get through this damn book. It's insulting. So he said, that's what I'm saying. See, yeah, I did. That's exactly what I did. I made a rational cost and benefits. It ain't worth it. This shit ain't worth it. You learn that fucking in when you're 7 years old. It's still in this bubble gum. If you get caught, worth that ass whooping. Before that, really, you 4 years, 5 years old when you start being back then allowed to play in the front yard. You was doing cost analysis then. Damn, is it worth having to go get that switch? You ever had to peel your own switch? Remember? Go get that switch. You did. It's not Ada Murphy wasn't lying. You walking, you really do start crying on the way to that damn bush when you're about 5 years old because you gotta go get your own fucking switch. Come back. That is some shit though. you know, you make him go get his own switch and bring it back to you so you can get them legs. Oh, give me them legs. You shouldn't have did it. But as anyway, the intent. But see, this is what I'm saying. Black folks, Democrats think you're stupid. You don't have to go to college. This is what I'm saying. So he said, black folks, they're so stupid. You shouldn't put them in jail, prison. They didn't know. They didn't know how to a rational calculation of cost and benefits. Niggas too stupid for that. Just like Biden, what was that? Just like the voter ID is racist because black folks, niggas too damn stupid to know where to go get a ID. Much less a driver's license. But remember everybody's doing interviews in New York. Do you know what a DMV? Yeah, it's right up the street. Yeah, it was on third. This New York is on such and such street. Da da da. You take the third, the L or whatever, the such and such, and then you get on the this and that bus and da 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 da. So black folks, they really said this, and they had black folks repeating it that nobody knows how to get a fucking ID or how to use the computer. Remember there was a video that went viral, a black dude, and he's doing the 2001 thing, the monkey. He really, what's his name did it? Really, who did it? Zoolander did that first. Zoolander, remember him and Owen Wilson? Yeah, Owen Wilson. Zoolander, they couldn't figure out the computer. This was in the 90s. And then, trying to happen on him and people take this shit seriously because he's some kind of W. Temple University. Specific as intend that the pain of apprehension, prosecution, and punishment outweigh the gain. You learn that trying to sell dope when you're a teenager. You're 15. It got to be worth the benefits. It got to be worth it. Shit, this man, fuck out. Nah, like I said, I knew niggas they won't even touch like $150 worth of crack. It ain't worth it. They rather be. I know some they broke right now because they rather if they can't get their hands on some a certain size. Because that's a different sentence. You go in the Fed, and if you ain't got, don't have your guns with you either. So when your door get kicked in, it's nothing but dope in there and money. You go in the club, you literally know because it's not a dream. Because there are no guns at all. You can't have guns in there. Now, how would you? That's why you got a strong crew. That's why you got. Yeah, everybody know you. And so when the shit get kicked in, that's why. That's the reason for the gangs. When your door get kicked in, it's nothing but dope, and you just go in the club Fed. It got to be over 100 and some thousand at minimum security or medium. But feds, they also in every just even the Democrat shit. Feds even parking tickets can add time to your sentence. Misdemeanor parking ticket, all types of shit, all of that, your whole criminal history, which shouldn't be legal, I would think. But now we know what it is. It's the Democrats with that shit. I think all that shit need to be revised. And it's like, oh, it takes two now. Y'all need to get, everybody need to get on there. Because really, the reason they could get away, because most people like, that don't, why would I be going to the feds? And you might be right. But what I'm telling you, what we all see, this was a lead to communism, and it wouldn't have mattered if you never got a ticket. You would have lived your whole life, never got a ticket, and now you're living in Soviet Russia, only in America though. This what all this was about. That's what we kept trying to tell y'all. Y'all need to care. Y'all was looking down on the rest of us. Like, that's you did that to yourself and da 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 da. Now you see it was a plan to come get your ass. You the one getting the bite. The dog catcher. What was that pops on Friday? The dog catcher. Come get your ass. You thought it was just gonna be the rest of us. The individual is expected to learn his or her lesson and refrain from future criminal acts. Many shock incarceration programs, such as Scared Straight. Like I said, the only thing he would be right. I said Scared Straight didn't work. Everybody knows that. You seen that shit on Maury Povich? Scared Straight don't work. It's usually some 12-year-old girl. I'ma get pregnant. I don't give a fuck what you say, mama. And you go, Maury send her, then that, well, before he send her, that big buff dude come out, Sergeant so-and-so start yelling at him, and they start laughing at him. You watch the Scared Straight. They start laughing at this nigga. I'm still gonna fuck whoever I want to fuck, whatever. I do what I want. So yeah, the Scared Straight boot camps, yeah, they don't work. But again, that's all it is. That's all of their shit. This is all them. And rest. So their thing is to just give fuck niggas. Remember, like I said, affirmative action. I made up a name for it. You can use that. Affirmative action gangsters. Gangster, that nigga, remember I told you, the retarded niggas, you had to be smart or you couldn't be in the gang. You couldn't sell dope. You couldn't just be in the crew. You had to be smart. If you stupid, you could try it on your own. But no, get this nigga from around me. No, hell no. This nigga stupid. But now you got all these affirmative, and then they're rappers, or not rappers, whatever they call it, that whack ass music, like the one on trial now. I just showed y'all, right? That wasn't a rapper, but the main one, but anyway, there's a whole bunch going on with that because that's a Fannie Willis case. I don't know why what she going at. Young Thug, that's his name, Young Thug. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. They got all these special ed rappers and gangsters now, and get them some money and give them expensive weave. And that's not where men. We're not mad. Like I wish I could. No, I don't want it. I'm gonna have the money. I got the money now. I could. but I'm not. Nah, B, straight up. But so they put all these affirmative action gangsters in the neighborhood now, and they stupid. They don't even know it because they don't have to review. What is this? Oh, somebody had a pet. Probably some college kid. They might have been using it as a, what do you call it, bookmark, page mark. But anyway, so this is what they're learning. This is what they're learning. I'm gonna try to read it and get through it. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through this shit. I'm gonna try. But that's all I had to say.